Everybody. Oh, there's nobody in here yet. Whoops. So I will sit here and talk to myself and wait for somebody to catch me talking to myself. It's probably the wind too, so all this wind is insane. So I might not be able to actually stay live. Really? What is this all about? Sorry, guys. Wow, that was really quick. I wonder if I even got the right items. Probably not. Cool. Hello, number one. Sorry. Caught me talking to myself. Hello, number two. You guys caught me talking to myself. How are you guys? Hi, brother. How are you? Okay, what is your question? Hi, Ryan. It's still really weird to say my name. Yeah, an update on what you saw last night. Let me look again because I forget what you said. Okay, so you were driving on the freeway in the shadow at the edge of the freeway, and the driver saw a big owl, all white, is sitting on the road. Because the car next to me didn't even see it. The owl flew over my truck to be. Oh, okay. So you're seeing liminal things, the between times. So you've seen it at the edge of the highway. There's like the edge, so like it's almost like a hedge in a way. So literally, you are actually you're still seeing liminal things, beings, or manifestations of particular deities, or protective energies like whites or dryads that are like encompassing a specific area. But okay, sorry, I will read. Okay, that's interesting that you're seeing all this stuff, because I see everything too. I see it a lot. Okay, one more good one. All right. Hello, number three. All right, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I love that. Okay. Seven of Cups. So this is coming from the emotions, big time. So it would be like the waters, the fluidity, the astral realm. So you're seeing these things that are being uncovered because your eyes have been, basically, the blinders have been, hello, number three and number four. The blinders on your eyes have been taken off. So basically your sunglasses have taken off and you're actually seeing all of these mythical things, and they're true, they're real, they're actual. The physicality of them is very real. So you're being a liminal spaces. So that's actually really amazing that you're actually seeing that. You're being basically imparted with wisdom. So write everything down that you see and you notice and you sense how you feel. How did it make you feel? The Lover card. So we do have something. This is pure pure nature. So it's very natural for you to be seeing this, and you're developing in your abilities very well. So, I mean, being able to perceive, not with your physical eyes, but with this eye and the help of your physical eyes, that is what you're seeing. You're seeing in between everything. An owl on the road in front of me. Okay, so that is wisdom. The owl is of wisdom. So we do have the wise owl. So you're actually being imparted wisdom. So you could actually, you know, the owl could be one of your spirit guides, one of your guides. And you can actually learn a lot from the owl by meditating with the owl image. And that is especially relevant within the Lover's card, because we have the snake, we have the elephant, we have the snake, and we have the elements for animals. Yes, I heard him. You heard him? So the death card. Yeah, you are literally on the brink, like literally walking in between this world and the next. So, I mean, you've been touched by spirit. Once you've been touched, it will never be the same. So your abilities are just heightening more and more and more. So, what do you think of the owl, the wise owl? What would be the bird's eye view of the owl? What would you think that they were trying to tell you, like the owl? It's actually really good. So the Two of Wands. So yes, literally you are seeing the world in a different way now because you've been changed. You've been touched by spirit. You are in a liminal space betwixt. You're in betwixt or in between. Literal dimensions, realities, all of it. Azazel. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. That's another association with Azazel is the owl. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you are seeing all this because you're being opened up. You're still on your spiritual ascension and you're moving upwards and you're not going down anytime soon. So there's not going to be any kind of a lull, because like me, I get a lull where everything's like heightened for a while and then everything goes kind of down. Hello, number 4-5. But yeah, you are definitely in between everything almost. I mean, everything that you're doing, you have a focus or a mindset of, oh, well, I'm, in between, even if you don't know it. So you're literally, having all of these experiences just because that you are opened up to spirit. So Azazel, big time Azazel. So you saw a guardian. You saw a guardian of a natural area. So that would be that. But the owl with the wisdom of, Azazel. We have that wise old owl. So you take those metaphors and you actually take them and you kind of dissect them and see what can come of them. I like what's going on with you, brother. The Fool, this is your new journey. So yeah, the dog, that could be a representation of the owl. I know that sounds ridiculous because owls have nothing to do with dogs, but that could be one of your guides, and that's actually, a little helper. It could be either warning you or telling you of something to come, and honestly, with all these cards, it's telling you. The Fool is your leap of faith, where you actually dive right into all of this, and you're like, okay, wow. Your abilities, your psychic abilities, your mediumship skills, channeling the dead, seeing all of these different things. On the freeway? I've never heard anybody use the freeway for a long time. Yeah, I've seen them on the highway. We call them highways and byways here. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. But yeah, it's a very liminal space. So you are literally in between everything. So it could have been, one of your manifestations of a guide. That is literally what is going on. You're being guided. So write all of these down, my brother. Write them all down like the owl. And then that beastly thing that you saw, he was just sitting on the freeway right in front of me. They do that. You're going to notice that because you are opened to the possibilities of what is going on in other realms and other worlds and realities. And so hence it's going to suck into this reality. So everything's kind of blending together, meshing together. That's what's going on. And you're getting glimpses into the other world. So, and messages too. So whatever message you feel the owl has for you, you have to decipher that message. So you write that down, especially with the beast that you've seen. That was incredible. But with this, the owl, write down and make sure you have everything, like correspondences, what the owl would mean to you. So do word association, owl, wise, the wise one, the old one, the ancient one, Azazel. There we go, we have that connection. So that's how I do a word association. But you're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger, and this is not going to stop. So you're going to keep saying this over and over and over, and it's going to get stronger and stronger. There's no stopping it. Unless you were to, I don't know, find a different faith or religion or, spiritual path and, ask for them to stop. which I highly doubt that they will stop. So yeah, you're just, I mean, you're just being opened up to all these different possibilities that are amazing. Sorry. But it's all natural. It's happening naturally for you, which I like. I like how it just unfolds itself. It all unfolds itself. So the Three of Cups. All right. So yeah, that would definitely be, this would be kind of a reason to, be happy. Do you feel pretty good about seeing the owl and, what you saw? I mean, does it, make you feel, how does it make you feel that you saw that? That you're seeing things that are in between the worlds, literally. I mean, I don't believe in the veils or anything like that, but I do think that we have, curtains in our eyes that are taken off, our sunglasses, that just kind of let us into, a different world and let us see what is going on into that other world. That would be called a hedge rider in traditional craft. So you're kind of, walking or riding the hedge, which is, the in-between place, and that's where we see these liminal things, creatures of, a liminal nature, or an in-between nature, which is very mystical, a mystical union between you and maybe a possible familiar, a possible guide, a possible animal guide. So, I mean, that's really actually good. I love owls. I fucking love owls. It was great. I felt happy. There we go. That's what this is about. To be happy. So it's leading you into being happier in your life. Sorry, I just keep going. How are we feeling? How are we feeling knowing that you're actually, literally peering into other worlds and realities and dimensions? I think it's pretty intense. That is really frickin' intense. But I really like it. I really like what is going on with you. I mean, you keep growing spiritually. I mean, you're just going to keep growing, evolving spiritually, and it's not going to stop. It won't stop, my brother. It won't. So, I like this, though. I really do. It should make you feel happy. It should make you feel festive. It should make you feel like you're, a part of, the grand, scheme of everything. And that's what that does. Those are little, like, signposts. Like, hey, Gustavo, you're on the right path. Keep going to wisdom, to knowledge, to gnosis, which is knowledge in Latin. But, I mean, it looks pretty well. Pretty good. I wonder why. I wonder... You don't have to thank me. You're my brother. Quit it. Oh, I'm trying to think about all the workings that I have going on right now for you. It was really hot in here last night. This morning I was actually sweating. I woke up sweating because of the candles. Holy crap, it got so hot in here. I loved it though. I'm trying to think of how, what could have happened within a ritual or a spell or anything. But I honestly think it's Azazel, and it's probably Amora coming to you. So I don't think I've done anything to help to open you up, but I just think that you're open to the possibilities. No, I don't. I don't do free readings. All the readings are $6, and you obviously get more than one card if you've ever seen me do lives. I did free readings when I was about 16 to 17, a long time ago. A couple years ago. A couple years ago. No, I'm joking. A long time ago. So yeah, you're good, Gustavo. I mean, that's some good stuff right there. That is some good stuff right there. I love that. I love being able to peer into the other realms. It makes you feel not so alone, knowing that, you have other, companions with you aside from humans. Okay, what was your next one, my brother? Don't ask people to pay for your readings. That's rude. For your reading. No. Gustavo, don't you dare. That's very rude. So, why or who was the owl? Oh, that's the next one. Okay. That's still very rude to ask somebody to pay for your reading. Gustavo, don't you dare. Okay. I gotta... No, you don't ask other people to pay for your readings. Okay, where's Gustavo? There you are, my brother. Okay, so... I think so. I think it's very rude. You're very rude. Okay, I got rid of him. That was fucking rude. Okay, where's your question? So why or who was the owl? Okay. I got you. One more good shuffle. Ooh. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. Wow, something was in my eye. A snow owl. Hello, number 3 and number 4. How are you guys? Boom. Okay. That was really rude. I'm sorry, Gustavo. That was rude. I got rid of that person, so no. Okay, the owl, the king of cups. So, all right, we have a lot of emotions right here. So, emotional awareness. So, basically, it was trying to tell you to be in tune with your emotions and kind of, observe your emotions at certain periods of time. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on, Gustavo. I'm sorry. Okay. So, basically, I mean, yeah, that is really connected to the emotions. Do you have any kind of an emotional attachment to the owl at all? Have you ever, been just fascinated by the owl itself? That would definitely, It's one of your guides. It's one of your guides that's going to be guiding you on all that you do. So basically, I mean, you have a magical companion now. So I would definitely study up on the owl and its attributes, what it sees. It has night vision. What does it do? How its head moves. Literally, I think it does move all the way around to some extent. Like, I think it can just move to the back of the head and that's it. But yeah, definitely, that is something that has been intervened or interwoven into your fabric of your life, which is the magician. So literally, that is you in between everything. And yes, there's Azazel in that card too. I do see Azazel big time. So yeah, the owl is very wise. So they're imparting wisdom upon you. That is pretty much what that is. And the star card, yeah, that's one of your guides. You have a new guide, Gustavo, by the way. You have the owl, the wise old owl. Have you ever heard that term? The Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, liminal. Remember I told you you're a hedge rider? You walk between both realms. It's just going to get even more crazy. So be prepared for the physical manifestations again. So don't be surprised if you see more owls. If you see them, if other people don't see them, and you see them, you're seeing your spirit guide. One of them. So yes, you do have a new spirit guide, and that is the wise old owl. So take into consideration all the wisdom that the owl sees, takes in from all. I was looking for him in Utah when I got lost. Oh, wow. Ooh. So did he guide you back? Did he guide you back? Because this is the beginning of, again, I like how this is so consecutive and it's not changing at all. The Four of Swords. So basically, rest the mind, rest the brain. Don't overwork it, but actually, take time to digest information that you get. So I mean, there's a lot of messages that the owl could, convey to you. But I mean, literally, it is personally up to you to decipher those kinds of messages and those kinds of codes or messages or whatever it is that they have, for you. The harbingers. It's a harbinger of things to come. So good things to come. So yes, good things to come of manifestation of, money, of, whatever is going on. It's just it's gonna get better and increase. So see, you're gonna see an influx in pretty much everything in your life. Hello. But yes, that's a very good sign. A very, very good sign. So just make sure to digest all this, what you see, and write it all down too. Definitely write it down. The Ace of Wands. So that's, new energy. A lot more energy coming in for you. So it's just basically, energy for the sake of energy. This is potential energy that has form already. All readings are $6 for the one card. And if you've ever seen me do the one card, you get a lot more than one card. And we use Super Chat. So yeah, definitely digest this information because it's going to be powerful for you. It's going to be something that you can utilize in your life to actually help you. So the owl sees things everybody else doesn't see. That's you. You see everything. The owl can turn its head and be like, you don't exist to me. What are you doing with Roger? You don't exist to me at all. You don't exist. That is what I'm seeing with the owl. There's just so much that you can do with the owl. I mean, so much energy, or so many messages and energy and meanings and symbolism, esoteric meanings. It gets so deep. Window. What is this? What? Window. Okay. How do we feel about the owl, Gustavo? How do we feel about the owl? It's pretty interesting. I mean, there's a lot more to go off of than just this little bit of information. This tiny bit of information. But it's your new guide. So you do have this guide for life. Yeah, get out of here. Goodbye. What is wrong with people? Fuck. So how do we feel, Gustavo? How are we feeling about the owl? I love the owl. I love the owl energy. Especially for you. Talk about being rude. All these other people are rude asking for you to pay for their readings. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. So. Alright, my Gustavo. Are you there? Gustavo. Brother? Are you there? Hello? Hola? Crap. Is it the wind? There you are. I didn't know if somebody wanted me to pay for them. I wasn't paying attention. You guys seriously need to get the hell out of here. I'll be rude to whoever I want to be. Sorry. Okay. God. Get away, people. Seriously. That was the rudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Will you pay for my reading, Gustavo? No. So how do you feel about the owl? Hello. How are you? How do we feel about the reading, I mean? The middle finger. Well, people keep coming in. People keep coming in and asking them to, other people to pay for their readings, and it's just stupid. owl just like about 8 years ago. See? It could have followed you back. It could have been your guide. You could have been reunited with your guide. So it's probably a reunion with your guide. So the owl, I mean, you literally do a Google search about the owl. Literally, about the symbolism and about what they mean and about what they mean to you when they come. Because it really is, like, when we get familiars like that, it's personally, like, it is really a personal thing that you go through and you actually, work with and work through with. Yeah, all the readings are $6 for the one card. You've seen me read before, I think. So you get more than one card. But yeah, the owl is very wise. A very wise owl. I have to show you some of my owl stuff. I will have to take some pictures and show you here very soon. So yeah, this is just the beginning of even more. It's like, wow, more? Yeah, a lot more is coming, Gustavo. A lot more. So how do we feel, brother? Hopefully good. Hopefully good about this new companion. Because they are very, very powerful and very special. Very powerful, very special. They are. I love them. They are huge. I always see them. They are always on the posts when I'm going into the city. They're always sitting on the white posts. It's like they're guardians. They are. They're local guardians as well. So you're going to have a lot of information being basically bestowed, like, within you. So I think that's awesome. That's one of my guides too. I love the owls. Good news? I'm like, good news? Bad news? Wow, it is windy. All right, what is your next question, my brother? Good. That's good. I love that, though. I do. I love that with the owl, with you saying the owl. All right, what is your next one? Need some chapstick. I love it when people come back and threaten me. You should have never been rude to this person. Well, they were rude. So, they're going to get it right back. Pubes? That's the person's name, Pubes. Yeah. It's a person to be taken seriously, alright. Anyways. I have more important things to do than entertain little kids. Yeah, they are. I don't care. Alright, what was your next one, brother? I don't care. It's so stupid. I'm like, why are people so stupid? Ugh. Sorry. Anyways, I'm better. I got that out. I'm like, you fucking update on what she thinks. Oh, okay. Okay, all ratings are going to be done after you, Gustavo. This is the last one because I have got to go to the damn store and get the oil changed as well. Okay, tell me when to stop, brother. It's like an accordion. Gotcha. I know, I love the owls. That's a really good sign. I love that. Okay. Well, okay, it looks like she's missing you. Do you know? Have you... It's snowing. Wow. Have you contacted her at all? Have you had any kind of communications, talking, anything like that? It's like almost like she misses you. So I do feel like that she thinks that, okay, so everything is like in order in her life now. Pretty much for the, the most part, everything is pretty much in order and, in orderly fashion or whatever you want to call it. It's organized a little bit. Okay, so you have a little bit of the communication going on. Good. Very good. It's happening. It's working. I'm glad. Very good. So, I mean, with the Seven of Pentacles, that is kind of her kind of like, okay, well, I have everything that I want, but I'm missing someone, and that would be you. So it's like she's missing you big time. The Queen of Swords. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised. This is kind of a messenger card, an indicator card. I think she's actually turning her mind around, turning the way she thinks around, and she's actually like, oh, okay, well, I really want to talk to him. I really want to get closer to him. I really want to do this with him and do that and do this and all of this. And that is literally what she is kind of, thinking more about you. So her thoughts are definitely with you. So this is you, the King of Pentacles, and she's seeing you now as, a very, romantic figure, a very manly man, and that's what she likes. She likes the manly man. She likes, the bulkiness, and I take it that you work out, maybe? You're kind of bulky, muscular. That would be you in that kind of context. Mature, so you know what you want. You make things happen. So, I mean, that's the father figure. That's, all of that in one. So she's actually seeing you as being, yes, very enticing and very, what do I want to say? She is feeling very drawn in with you and your energy. Queen of Wands. All right. So yeah, a lot more energy. So we have a lot of energy going on with that one too. So yeah, she does feel like that you and her could make a very good couple. And so she's actually considering that. She's thinking about all of that and what is going on inside of her brain. And, aside from all of, her daily troubles and struggles, whatever, she's actually thinking about you and her becoming, a couple, being together in the Wheel of Fortune. So she does have hope for you guys. So it's like she's, seeing things in a different light. She feels better about what's going on, and she feels better about her own self and her life. So she feels like she can actually kind of, get control over things and, kind of move on to, into a relationship when the time comes. So, but it's still a waiting period. We have the wheel, so it's turning. So we know it's turning. We know the magic is working. Everything is going good, but it's just a matter of, when. When is this going to happen? So since it's really happening very organically. Hi, Smokey. Hi, love. It's happening very organically and naturally, I think, which is good. But with the help, we have a little bit of help with magic, which doesn't hurt. Ew. That is a good thing. So she's honestly coming to terms with that. She likes you and she loves you on her own. So that's a really good thing that she's doing. A really good thing. So the Five of Cups. So yeah, she feels kind of bad about, the ignoring you. She does. So she's human. So it's kind of like I'm feeling like, okay, I feel really bad that I did this. She better miss me, damn it. I do feel that she does miss you. I mean, she feels like remorse for what she's done. Anything that she's done to you, she feels that. She feels bad about it. And she goes inside of herself. Like we all do. We all just kind of go inside of ourselves and we kind of just don't talk to anybody. We shut the world out, and that's what she did. So when she's bad, and when she's not bad, but when she's, not the greatest to you, that's kind of what happens with her. The Six of Swords. All right. So yeah, she's definitely getting herself out of the troubled waters of, the emotions, the crazy going-ons of her emotions, the ups and the downs and the ebb and the flow of it. Yeah, she's actually getting, more balanced. So it's, in the context of you and her together. So, I mean, she is thinking about you and things are actually, kind of turning around for her. All around. Justice. All right, so basically everything that we've been doing will be justified sooner than later. I honestly feel that. So that's actually a really good one. We have Azazel here too with his sword. So, I mean, basically everything is going to be happening. It's going to be falling into place. Sorry, it just came. It just came. It just kept coming. I like this. It's Hazel, yes. He is definitely in the mix, always. When is he not in the mix? But I wouldn't worry anymore. I really wouldn't, because I know you don't. It's coming a lot sooner than a lot later. So there's not much, there's really not much more I can say. How do you feel? How do you feel about this? I like that she's actually, she's missing you, and she wants to be with you, and, she has that, yearning for you. So that's basically what is going on, and she sees you as, the father figure, and, the boyfriend, the husband, the partner in crime, that kind of thing. Someone she can, be herself with and not have to worry about, what other people think. So she can be comfortable with you, which is actually what I kind of put in the spell. A little bit of comfort, being more comfortable around you to express herself the way that she wants. So don't be surprised if she gets, says some wild stuff, because that's kind of what I put in there, so that she would actually, take into consideration that she should actually, good, that missed me and lust for me, boom. Yes. Yeah. That's basically what the satanic candle is doing right now. Yep. How do we feel, brother? Hopefully good. That's really seriously good. That is really good. So she is changing, but it's for the better. So she sees you just in a better light. So there's a lot of things that she wants to tell you and do, but when the time is right. So it's got to be all in the timing, which I don't think it'll be, honestly, too much longer. It won't be too much longer. Just waiting for her to explode on me. Oh, I know you are. I can see it. I can feel it. So yes, there you go. You're just waiting for her. And then I wish I could tell you the timing. I want to tell you the timing, but I can't. The new year, we have what, a month? So it's not going to be too much longer. It's not going to be too much longer. She's like wrapping things up for the, end of the year to start a new year fresh. And I think you're very much included in that new year. Gustavo, you're like, okay, stop, leave, bye. Oh my God, I am not running. I can't run. Hi. Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh my God. Why are all these people coming into this chat like this? Oh my God, I have never been so irritated with people in my entire life. Especially these trolls. All of these little trolls that like to pop in and think that there's some like hot shit. Exactly, there's pubes. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. There we go. They're gone. All right, I gotta get to the store. They just gave their address. That's smart. That's really smart to do. So, all right, Gustavo, I will message you. I will send you pictures of the updates on all the candle magic that is going on. So everybody, please be safe, stay healthy, stay happy, all that good stuff. I love you guys. I'm going to run my ass off. I'm going to run my butt off. Okay, I love you guys. Be safe, happy, careful, don't get sick, all of that stuff. And I will talk to you later on, my brother. Bye, boom.